My name's Ash Kumra. I'm the CEO, co-founder of TradeKraft. It's a video network that helps millennials master their passion or trade, hence the name TradeKraft. We provide videos such as knowledge videos, how-to videos, inspiring videos, interviews, life lessons from millennial experts and people that have worked with millennials to help millennials master whatever passion is they want to pursue. And I got inspired to do this myself because I do a lot of speaking and write books for college entrepreneurs, and I saw an opportunity. One day I was in a room with my partner for TradeKraft, Ernie Manansala. The Eureka moment that I had with Ernie was one day we were in his conference room and we were just talking about like, God, there's so much traction happening with millennials and entrepreneurship. And we were just constantly seeing how much awesomeness millennials are doing right now as entrepreneurs, like how great they're doing things that normally would take a lot longer for other generations to do. And him and I were just like, you know what, like what if we can help millennials get better at becoming entrepreneurs or pursuing a certain passion or a trade? We just said, you know what, let's create a brand that is authentically about helping, again, millennials master their passion. We literally had this Eureka moment. We literally were talking about it for like one day in his room, his office room, and because we were always brainstorming like we need to do something together, and that was it. So I'm a really big fan of getting advice and getting mentors in my life. And one of the things that really has applied to TradeKraft is have a metric of impact. So as a content company, it's very easy to like look at, okay, how many likes do we get? How many views are we getting? How many sponsors are on board? What content creators do we have? Those are all standard things which you look for in a media company. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to say, listen, like if we can provide the best quality product, what kind of impact are we making? Are people being inspired by these videos? Are people like sharing these videos? Are people seeing some of these videos and saying, hey, my day is better? If that's happening constantly, then we're doing our job. Because our end goal is to be a life-lasting brand. And to be a brand, you have to be a brand that's making some type of impact on a person. And I believe that's the best advice I could say I've gotten specifically to TradeKraft. Passion first and everything else will fall into place. That is like a life motto that I live and I would share with anyone else. And actually that quote came from the current UFC champion, Holly Holm. And what's really cool about that quote is that if you're really passionate about something, your authenticity shows. And when you're authentic, people want to support your mission. If you're doing something that lacks passion, lacks authenticity, you know, you're chasing a trend, like, oh, I'm in a business because I can flip it in a few years. People can smell that a mile away. And those types of businesses usually don't last. So you got to do something that's passion, authentic first, and everything else will fall into place.